Alright, ladies and gentlemen, the 2006 Chevy HHR, the 2.4 LT. This is video part 2 about the brake booster vacuum hose problem. I did find the solution of the problem, and I'm going to show you what it looks like. So, I took this hose off because this morning the hissing was really loud. As you can see, I took this piece off. Well, here's the piece right here, the original one that came with the car, and as you can tell, there's a crack here. I don't know if I can see, it's kind of blurry. As you can tell, you can see how it's cracked all the way right there. As you can see, it's busted all the way through. So that's where my leak was coming from. This can cause a P0171 code. It's only a $5 part at O'Reilly's, and if you're interested in knowing, this is the brand AC Delco, and that's the part number. The correct one made to fit this vehicle. I mean, it looks like they changed them a little bit. They're a lot different. As you can tell, they don't look the same, so they may have had a problem with these. But yeah, it's cracked only right there, all the way through to right here. So just before y'all start buying a bunch of parts, check your brake booster vacuum hose. I was going to replace this whole entire hose that runs right here, but there's nothing wrong with it, and the pot store has a hard time getting this hose unless I take it off, and I'm afraid to take it off because it might break here, and if it breaks they don't have the hose and I'm screwed, because the nipple on this is what I'm worried about. I'd have to slice it with a steak knife or something, or utility knife, to be able to get it off without breaking the nipple, and that's the best way to really do it. But that's a GM part because I can't seem to get the correct hose for it. But yeah, there's your problem right there. I would check that first before you start spending tons of money on stuff you really don't need, like I did. But even though my situations, everything needed to be changed. But you might want to check your intake too, because my intake was cracked at the same time with bad seals. At the same time this was cracked. So you could have multiple problems with your vehicle that may cause that code. So if I'm going to try this, because since you can tell it's cracked, reset the computer, and if it does it again, then I have another situation. And this time my oxygen sensor comes in tomorrow, so I'll be able to put that on too, because it needs to be replaced. Since I put a new intake on, it will be replaced regardless. So hoping this here will solve the issue, because if it has a lot of air being shot out or coming in, it can cause a lean condition. But I hope this video helps, and feel free to comment on it if you like. But always check these. Show you the part number again, just so y'all are curious. Parts Geek has this for the same price as O'Reilly's does. So if you get your stuff from Parts Geek, they're $5.99. You can get them for O'Reilly's for about maybe 10 cents cheaper, not by much. So there you go. I'm hoping y'all find the solution of y'all's problem, because I did find mine. And this is a 2006 Chevy HHR with a 2.4 LT brake booster vacuum hose problem part 2.